Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. We're covering the Overwatch Retribution event, maybe a little bit later than some, but either way, we're gonna get into it because we're gonna cover some cosmetics and other things that have been added into this update. It's of course the Overwatch Archives event with the Overwatch Retribution mission. You got a very quick play button right down here, but we're gonna head straight into the cosmetics. We want to get through them as quickly as possible. The voice lines will be in a separate link in the description, and I won't be going through all the sprays as per usual, but yeah, either way, let's have a look through. Anna have not received a skin. I don't think she has received an emote either, or even a victory post. Basically nothing at all here, and no highlight intro either, so nothing on Anna's side. Bastion has not received anything either. I'm just checking through real quick. This is from last year. Null Sector. Emotes, nothing. Victory poses, nothing. Voice lines, we're covering that separately. And highlight intros, we have nothing either. Brigitte, I believe, has not received a skin, but she has received a victory post. This one, Neil. I mean, pretty straightforward, really. I think this looks kind of similar to some other stuff, but either way, yeah. That's that pretty much. Okay, next up, we have, well, no highlight intro, but we have Diva, who has not received a skin, no emote, victory post, there's nothing either, voice lines, we're covering that separately, highlight intros, we have Selfie, this was added last year too, but you guys have probably seen this a bunch, but yeah, that was that. Doomfist is next to that one. He has the first skin out of the ones we're covering today, and this is the Talon Doomfist skin. Pretty cool skin, we've seen it on Twitter though, so not gonna spend too much time on this one. And I believe that Doomfist also has a highlight intro, but not a victory post or anything else. This one called Combo. Pretty cool. I really like it, actually. I think it's just, yeah, Doomfist highlight intros are generally just pretty awesome. Alright, next up, Genji. He got a skin last year, the Blackwatch skin, of course. Emote, he's got nothing. Victory post, there is this one, Meditate, which I believe was from last year as well. And highlight interest, he doesn't have anything either. Hanzo is next up, and he has received the skin, the Cyan Hanzo skin. Pretty nice, pretty swanky. I don't know, he just looks pretty formal, you know. He's got a nice watch as well. Really like the watch, actually. And this is the bow. Of course, not forgetting the weapons this time around, like I've done before. And we have this one, training as well, this emote. But this was from last year as well. So yeah, not gonna look at that for too long. Highlight interest, I don't think he has anything, so we're gonna head on to Junkrat, who has not received a skin, but he has received a victory post, I believe, mugshot. This is actually a sort of mugshot that is from a very early comic, or a sort of animated, not animated short, but animated segment with Roadhog and Junkrat, but that's it for that. Lucy has received a skin that we did not see teased. This one is awesome. It's called Equalizer. It's a really sick Lucio skin, even just down to sort of the backpack, I guess you could say, but just everything about his gear, and of course the pants, and just everything is just really, really cool. The gun also looks amazing. Skate Man, his gun says right there. And yeah, really, really cool stuff. Really liking that. So happy to see. We also have Handstand. This is from last year as well. And I believe that's it for Lucio. Next up we have McCree. And he has got a Blackwatch skin from last year, of course. Emotes, he doesn't have anything new. Victory poses, there's the Showdown from last year as well. And we have no highlight intro on this one. We should have some stuff here, though, on May, who's got the Pajama, this skin that we saw the other day on Twitter. Of course, from the May short. Not sure why she got this now, but either way, it's kind of like a sort of budget outfit, almost. Since she's got the oven mitts or whatever that is as well, and yeah, just everything is, yeah, I don't know, it's good, it's pretty cool looking, but yeah, I don't really play a whole lot of May, but I guess she's getting buffed, so you know, not too long we'll see more of that skin. I'm sure we will. All right, nothing else here. Next up, Mercy, who I think has not received anything. This is from last year. Emotes, victory pros, nothing here really. And we're gonna just go straight over to Moira, who has received a skin, of course, the Blackwatch skin. Pretty sick. Really cool skin, actually. Really suits Moira, and yeah, I just think it's a really cool skin. And of course, there's no weapons to show, because it's her hands, so yeah. The tank is a little bit more sort of compact, almost. But yeah, either way, pretty cool stuff. I believe she has a victory post as well. This one's really awesome, Erlenmeyer. Flask, sort of. Just looking at this, well, mysterious yellow liquid. Alright, and she doesn't have anything else, but that's it. Orisa, I believe, has, of course, the skin from last year, but she does have, I believe she's got I mean, yeah, this puppy victory pose. So this is not an emote. This is a victory pose. So it's basically a victory pose version of the emote with the puppy that we have right here. And then we have a highlight intro too, which is called Immovable. So it's kind of like Rhino just charging straight into Orisa. Pretty funny, but I think it's like a cool highlight intro. Not every day you see Orisa highlight intro, so pretty special. Farah, I don't think has really gotten anything actually here. This is from last year, this Flare one, but I guess it's a pretty cool one from last year. Victory Post, we don't have anything. Highlight intros is nothing either. So we're just gonna go straight on to the next one, which is Reaper, who has received the skin, the Soldier 24 Super Soldier program skin for Reaper Gabriel Reyes back then. And this skin is pretty cool. It's gonna got this digital camo. I like the look of it overall. Yeah, it's not maybe as flashy as some of the other legendary skins, but it's a pretty interesting skin regardless, and I mean, definitely suits the... It's a good sort of balance between the Gabriel Reyes and Reaper vibe, and yeah, I like it. Okay, cool. There's nothing else here, I believe. So we're gonna go over to the next tier, which is Reinhardt. Reinhardt has not received anything. He's been pretty unlucky this event. Lieutenant Wilhelm is from the last year thing. We have Neil, which also from last year, I believe. Oh, and there's no highlight intro, thought I'd just show. Roadhog, on the other hand, has received at least one thing, and that is, I believe, a victory pose, which you can see right here. It's also the mugshot from that same animated sort of segment with Roadhog and Junkrat from a while back, but yeah, pretty cool. It's very nice how it really does look exactly like those mugshots. So yeah, very spot on with those poses, of course, as per usual. Lucid with their polish. Soldier 76 has not received a skin despite some speculation. Push-ups is from last year. Victory pose, we don't have anything either. And highlight intro, there's nothing there. Sombra has received a skin though, the Talon skin. This one, it's a legendary skin, and a lot of people have had discussions about the skin, mostly around this sort of haircut, but either way, pretty cool skin. I really like the gun on this. The gun looks fantastic. The Talon theme overall is really cool. I would love to see more of a full-blown Overwatch campaign after just have seen a bit of this PvE mission, but at least this is a good sort of taste at what all of that could potentially look like. Highlight intros, we have nothing, but that's it for Sombra. Next up is Symmetra. I don't think I've gotten anything, so yeah, Symmetra means are sad, I'm sure. Light reading is from last year, and highlight interest, there's nothing. So we're gonna head on to Torbjorn, who I'm pretty sure is in the same boat here. He's got these two skins from last year, so not too bad, you know. At least he's got two from last year. And then other than that, there really is not anything for the hero. Tracer has way too many, so I mean, I'm not surprised she's not getting anything really. And yeah, she doesn't have anything new here really, other than the voice lines, which will be separate, of course. Widow has the Talon skin. This was from last year as well, and we don't have anything here. So yeah, unfortunately, there is a Widow sort of sniper-looking bot of Talon that could have been a Widow skin potentially, but it's not, because she did get that skin last year. We do have the Specimen 28 from Winston though. This skin is interesting. I'm not quite sure what I think of it. It looks a little bit too much like the normal Winston skin in my eyes, but I think it's a pretty cool skin in the way that it looks very sort of, I don't know, old school, a little bit sort of, yeah, older Overwatch vibes from this. Especially the sort of jump pack is not nearly as modern as it is later on. And, of course, with all the sort of wires connected and stuff, it's a pretty cool skin. This is the gun. Oh, this is the golden gun even. It looks pretty good, actually, with the golden gun, and I like the center core here. It says Subject 28 on the side too, and yeah, nicely put together actually. I kind of like that more in game than I thought I would. Peanut butter. This is last year's stuff. Highlight intros, nothing there either. I'm gonna go on to Zarya, who I believe has actually gotten a victory pose. Is it? No, it's a highlight intro. Yes, the Graviton Surge highlight intro. Pretty cool actually. I think it works well because a lot of Zarya highlight intros are just, you know, Graviton Surge and into a lot of damage, so makes a lot of sense, right? And that is pretty much it, I believe, for all the sort of new stuff that's not the sprays or the voice lines. We'll be doing those separately. perspective is from last year, but it's a cool one regardless. Okay, cool, amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll leave a link to an Imager album with the new sprays and stuff down below. Hopefully, if I'm able to put it together fast enough. And also the voice lines will be linked to like a source for that separately. But that is it for all of the cosmetics. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is the new Overwatch Archives event, which is of course sort of like Retribution. As you can see, you got the different difficulties and everything, and of course the very cool background of the new map Rialto. But this is the PvE version. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.